can't keep my hands to myself.
It seems Travis Kelce can't keep his hands to himself when it comes to his superstar girlfriend Taylor Swift. The two lovebirds were recently spotted soaking up the sun and enjoying some much-needed downtime together in the Bahamas. Travis Kelce is a man deeply in love. It's evident not only in this recent public display of affection, but in countless other actions. Here's our top 5 ways Travis's passion for Taylor shines for all to see. Number 5.
I'm going to keep my personal relationship personal.
Travis Kelce might have meant what he said when he said it, but he's not always so tight-lipped about how he feels about Taylor Swift. It seems the fun-loving 3-time Super Bowl champion can't help but to let the world know just how amazing Taylor is, and the world is here for it. Throughout their relationship, Travis has complimented Taylor's beauty, intelligence, humor, and incredible talents again and again. It's especially cool how proud and in awe Travis is of Taylor's career accomplishments. He could be intimidated by it, but not Travis. He is so confident in his own skin that he embraces and supports Taylor's career openly and with conviction. Even with Taylor's upcoming album, The Tortured Poets Department, strongly rumored to be focused on her 6-year relationship with her ex, Travis is respectful of Taylor's introspective artistic process and the healing art she needs to create from it.
And more than any of my albums that I've ever made, I needed to make it. It was really a lifeline for me. Songwriting is something that actually gets me through my life.
Travis showed just how genuinely supportive he is of Taylor's upcoming album when he enthusiastically told a reporter.
I have heard some of it, yes, and it is unbelievable. I can't wait for her to shake up the world when it finally drops.
You gotta give us something about the new album.
I can't give you anything.
I can try.
I leave that up to her.
Taylor must really appreciate the way Travis so openly supports her exceptionally high-achieving career. And not only does Travis speak out about Taylor's accomplishments, he's not afraid to defend her honor when others try to take her down.
Just shows you how amazing that girl is. They went absolutely insane when they showed Taylor on the screen, yes.
That's pretty awesome.
There might have been a few Brads and Chads that were booing, but for the most part...
That's right, Travis. That's how you keep the girl. Don't be afraid to keep letting the haters have it. Life's too short not to. I have to say that in all the times Travis has verbalized his love for Taylor, my favorites have to be 2 highly contrasting moments. One happened after the Kansas City Chiefs won the AFC Championship, where he appeared to tell her he loves her so much it isn't funny.
So much fun.
My other favorite moment is the post-Super Bowl celebration where Travis took a go at changing up the lyrics to Taylor's hit song, You Belong With Me, and unleashed his passion by asking her a very important question in doing so. Oh, she definitely loves you, Travis, but you already know that. Number 4. Travis Kelce is passionate about Taylor Swift's excellent baking and cooking skills. He couldn't help but to let it be known when he responded to Rich Eisen's Instagram post of an interview with Travis's NFL coach, Andy Reid, where Reid detailed how Taylor had made delicious homemade Pop-Tarts for the Kansas City Chiefs offensive linemen.
She likes to cook, so she made the offensive linemen these homemade Pop-Tarts.
Oh, wow.
So it was over.
Travis commented on the video saying, "We gotta save some for Coach." Because Travis and Taylor rarely respond to social media posts about one another, Travis's response shows that he not only loves Taylor's cooking, but that he loves his teammates and coaches loving it as well. And Taylor really seems to enjoy baking delicious treats for Travis and his friends, as she also made Travis pre-game cinnamon rolls back in October, which she also shared with his friends. Former quarterback Bernie Kosar raved about it during a radio interview.
I was at his house like 3 hours before the game. We're having a pregame meal, and Taylor is so nice. She comes in by herself, and she's so cool. She brings, she made her homemade cinnamon rolls for Travis for pregame meal. So
wow.
Yeah. So I'm a juicer right now, trying to be vegan and gluten-free and stuff, but I absolutely had to sample some of that cinnamon.
Of course.
On game day.
Of course. You
Of
can't
course.
tell
You
Taylor
can't-
Swift no.
You can't turn Taylor Swift's desserts down.
Yeah.
It makes sense for Travis to be so appreciative of Taylor's amazing cooking because food is clearly very important to him. So much so that it was recently announced that he's partnering with Chiefs teammate and friend Patrick Mahomes, as well as global hospitality group Nobu 33, to open a steakhouse in Kansas City called 1587 Prime. Their vision is for the restaurant to be a one-of-a-kind dining experience, complete with amazing food, football accolades, and community enrichment. Travis also launched a line of Heat and Eat barbecue meals a few months ago under his brand Travis Kelce's Kitchen. Business ventures aside, Travis is so serious about his love for food that he and brother Jason Kelce often get into hilarious discussions about their favorite foods during their award-winning New Heights podcast.
Rank your favorite cereals. What would your top 5 be? It's hard to
Man.
just name 5.
This is a good question because I've recently gotten back into the cereal game. I'm going Cheerios because of the ability to dress them up. You can do whatever you want to them.
That's why they're higher.
I wonder if Taylor could whip up Travis some homemade cereal someday. I bet it would become his new favorite. Number 3. A look is worth 1,000 words. And if we're talking about the way Travis Kelce looks at Taylor Swift, it's all the proof needed to see that he is absolutely head over heels in love with her. From the very first day they let the world know they were an item back in September, Travis lights up when he looks at Taylor, and his face lights up when he is with her too. Travis is absolutely enamored with Taylor and couldn't hide his love for her if he tried. It was apparent way back in October when they showed their first public display of affection. Travis was glowing with happiness and pride when he walked to and from dinner with Taylor, and he was clearly on cloud 9 when he performed the last-minute Saturday Night Live cameo about the relationship, which Taylor was on the sidelines for. Travis also lit up back in November when he adorably reacted to Taylor famously changing the lyrics of her song Karma to say, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs," during her Argentina Eras concert. Now, that's a man not afraid to celebrate the love Taylor is showering him with. And Travis really showed just how much he loves Taylor when he emotionally embraced her on the football field after the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the San Francisco 49ers to win Super Bowl 58. And his love for Taylor was on full display again later that night when they celebrated the win by dancing and singing Taylor's hit song Love Story to one another. Another great moment where Travis's love for Taylor was written all over his face was when he proudly and sweetly nudged his friend Ross Travis to pay attention when Taylor was making her grand entrance during the Sydney Eras show they attended just a couple weeks after the Super Bowl. In fact, anytime Travis watches Taylor perform, he is 100% enamored with her, even going way back to the Kansas City Eras concert he'd attended back in July before they met. That is one focused Swiftie, if you ask me. And if you want to learn more about Taylor and Travis's best before they met moments, check out our top 5 video on it. Number 2. Love may not cost a thing, but protecting the one you love just might. And when that person is the biggest star in the world, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. Now, it's a good thing that Travis Kelce is the ultra successful and charismatic NFL star that he is, so he could afford it when he purchased a new $6 million mansion just a few months into dating Taylor Swift, a move he made to increase the privacy and security for himself and Taylor. But even with the purchase being within Travis's budget, it's likely not a purchase he would have made if he was not head over heels about Taylor and very serious about their relationship's long-term potential. And Travis's new mansion is not the only love-inspired dent in his wallet. Not only has he reportedly purchased Taylor some very high-end and thoughtful gifts throughout their relationship, he has traveled across the world to watch Taylor's record-breaking Eras tour in Argentina, Sydney, and Singapore. Experts have said the Singapore trip alone may have cost more than $500,000. By going to such lengths, both in traveling the distance and financial expenditures, Travis leaves no room for doubt about how deeply he loves Taylor. Number 1.
The only thing we've talked about is as long as we're happy, we can't listen to anything that's outside noise. That's all that matters.
It's great that Travis Kelce knows that happiness is what's important, and ever since he began dating Taylor Swift, he's happier than ever.
Oh no, this backfired.
Oh, he likes it.
I'll go high.
It's coming down.
Travis, we hammered. You guys think?
Yeah.
Just ask his family, teammates, and friends. They've all essentially been saying the same thing about how happy Travis has been since he started dating Taylor. In a podcast interview a few weeks ago, Kansas City Chiefs defensive back coach Dave Merritt even went as far as to say that Taylor had boosted Travis's spirits, making him so happy that it positively impacted their team.
So what happened was she actually affected the team in a positive way.
Okay.
Right? It wasn't a negative way. It was everybody was excited that Travis was happy. So when my brother is happy beside me,
Right.
that helps me and that encourages me. And so Travis came in there a different man.
Okay.
A different man. So
Wow.
she helped us.
Wow.
It's awesome to hear about how happy Taylor makes Travis. Someone else who agrees is Travis's friend and sportscaster Aaron Anders, who just may have had some influence on bringing Travis and Taylor together, as she and Calm Down podcast co-host Carissa Thompson had publicly encouraged Taylor to give Travis a chance just before the two started dating.
In August, Travis was very open about not getting to meet her, and so we were just being really candid because we love him, we're good friends of his, and we just were like, Taylor, date this guy. I mean, he's good looking, and I can say that because my husband loves him, and they've met before. Got to be really careful where you throw the good lookings.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just such a great guy, and so we threw it out there, they got together. Of course, we're getting all the credit now on the Calm Down podcast.
Yeah.
We hope to officiate the wedding. We hope to be there when he proposes, all the things. But yeah.
Travis later thanked them for their endorsement by posting the comment, "I owe you two big time," on their Instagram. Erin, who has spoken out on numerous occasions about her love for Travis and Taylor, once said, "I'm so pumped how happy she's made Travis." And most recently, Erin said in an E! News interview that she wants Travis and Taylor to get married so bad. We feel you, Erin. But rest assured, if the way Travis looks at Taylor is any indication, the head-turning power couple will no doubt be taking their love to the altar. And if Travis's recent comment on his new Heights podcast, not to mention the sly look on his face when he said it, is any indication, Travis and Taylor may already be planning to bring a future star into the world.
Lab-grown
Humans?
NBA player. Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's not far off, let's be honest.
Can't wait till I can make one.
Can't wait to see if Travis's paternal longings come to fruition. I hope you enjoyed watching the top 5 ways Travis Kelce's passion for Taylor Swift shines through. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy our content. Thanks so much for watching.